I've had this little Grapto succulent for about 2 years, and it's a cutting. Well, you can see I cut off the top of it, and then this little baby started growing on a bare stem. So I have had it for, like I said, about 2 years, and in that time it has definitely grown. So here's it where it was when I first started, and then it started getting a little baby and it started growing bigger. But now, almost a year later, it's really not that much bigger. It is bigger, but I would expect it to be more this size, possibly even larger. The main reason why it hasn't been growing is because I have not been watering it frequently enough. So with the case of new growth, you usually need to water a bit more frequently. With this one, I have watered it on average every 12 days. With this, I probably would have done about 7 days just to give it a boost in the beginning and help it grow a little bit faster and then cut back. But there's also been a number of times where it has gone more than 30 days without water. So it's just had kind of a passive aggressive care. And what I'm gonna do today is actually just sprinkle on a little bit of this Joyful Dirt fertilizer, and I'm also going to water a bit more frequently, so that way it will start to grow a little bit faster. So I'm just going to sprinkle this on. You don't need very much. That's actually probably plenty. And then I'm going to water it in. So I really like how easy it is to apply this fertilizer, and you just water it in. You can also mix it up. Instead of putting it on dry, you can mix it into water, just a small ratio of it. But now that succulent is watered and fertilized, and I'm really excited to see how it continues to grow. So I can go ahead and put all of that into the succulent tracker app. So I'm just going to tap there for water, and then here, got to get it so I can hold it in my hand, I am going to mark it as fertilized, and then I can put that it is Joyful Dirt fertilizer in here, or I can just click apply. And now that will both show up in the history here. So I am going to water it about every 7 days. I'm going to go ahead and set that so that I get a reminder for it. And hopefully it will start to get bigger, and I will keep you posted on how it grows. But the combination of the fertilizer and a little bit more frequent watering should help this plant to grow a lot more quickly, and it should be a good 2-inch sized plant within a couple months. Now that I have fertilized it, I'm going to water it a little bit more frequently, so about every 7 days, and then I'll probably come back in about a month and fertilize it again. So the great thing about the Joyful Dirt fertilizer is it's a fairly low strength, so you can apply it frequently, which is ideal for succulents. They would rather have a little bit of nourishment over time, a little bit more frequently, than a really intense fertilizer up front. So that is a really great solution for them. And like I said, about once a month will work well for this while it's under these intense grow lights, where it will be getting plenty of light. It should be able to grow nice and compact, and I will keep you posted with what it looks like.